Hi guys, it's Jenny from Jenny's Books and Pop. Um, I think this doing review on the Rythym section by Mark Burnell, Burnell, Burnell. Um, think this is the second review I did right now. Um, it is good. Um, talk about one recap I have to remember is the flight of MNE 027 went down in off coast of Newfoundland. Um, and because had the fire, um, a bomb on the plane, and plane was full with passengers and the crew. They were heading to Europe. Think Europe. And the daughter of two, a couple, and were on the plane heading to Europe, but with the bomb explosion on the plane, they didn't know it was terror related or not. So we met up with a girl with a lady named Stephanie Patrick. She went to Europe. Think, yeah, at first to find out what's going on with the plane. And they were trying to find who's this girl who's came over. First they called her Lisa. She was called Lisa first. But one guy realized it was not Lisa, it's Sophie, Stephanie, sorry. And Stephanie was trying to get a room, but no such luck. But after time went on, still finding answers and trying to get help to get in the answers, but she has no money for it to get what she needed. But the story went on is Sophie starting to be getting in bad shape, losing weight like very much, losing weight, and she found a guy. She didn't want to be a sex addict or a prostitute, but even she gets the money, she had to do it. So she had to set her price at $90. But after the sex, she gave him her $60. Yeah, $60 for the night. That's kind of rip-off for me. For a sex addict. But if Sophia wants the money, she had to do what she have to do. But the next day, she was at cafe and the looks she's getting. But she kept her head because she knows what she did was wrong for her. And the name was probably going around about her. It sounds like wasn't good rumors about her. But later on that night, later on day, she was trying to find a room for her to stay. But the gentleman at the hotel, at the boarding house or hotel or the house was given, but she sensed the guy wanted sex. And she said, I don't want this. And the guy said, I don't want that either. And they kind of argue a bit and try and get to some things first, but he found out she was a journalist, and he didn't want do anything with the journalist, but I guess when the night went on, they finally talked about it, and she changed her mind, said, oh, I don't want to stay here. Both were agreed with one thing. They are both creeps. But with Sophia, before she left, she got dizzy and felt faint. And he said, let's go. and sit down in the living room. And he went get a glass of water and put it back. And he saw her getting her jacket on, and he stopped her and said, "No, don't go. Stay here." And I guess he felt that night when goes to boo. So I guess she's staying for the night. And oh yeah, there's one more thing about this guy at the Burnell hotel, his house. He said, "I got information that you probably want." And I guess she wanted or doesn't want it. That's in between. She's in the middle of the information. And they say the news was yesterday. Other journalists does the same news, but it was old news. But with Stephanie, she said, "I do my journalism in one shot." One shot. One big article. And she wants it to be interesting. And all the facts too. Both know the journalist lies. So I don't know, she go and find the truth about the air and E27 or what's going on. So anyways, I keep on reading this. So far so good. It's up in my alley. So keep a heads up on more the reviews. So anyways, I'm going in and see you guys later, and happy week.